Yeah.
So we're racing to Mount Blanca, trying to beat the thunderstorms to the summit.
What thunderstorms?
Exactly.
We're doing vids.
I think pictures are better.
No, you're so photogenic though. What's going on here? Where are we?
We are in Red River, descending down the pass into this quaint little ski village.
Here it is. It's kind of pretty. Little mountain.
That's nice.
Not been to Red River before. How much further until we get to Lake Como?
I have no idea.
Alright, so that's kind of par for the course then.
Are we live?
We're live.
So how can I update us? We are in the state of Colorado. We are safe within the greatest state of the Union.
It looks very different from New Mexico. You can see
As in almost exactly the same.
there's a bicolored road. And these are still the Sangre de Cristo Mountains whizzing by us. We're headed this direction. So far I do not see any signs of a 14er that we will be climbing. But we are still probably about, I don't know, how far away?
I have no idea.
Yep.
Not standard.
So we're going to keep driving and hopefully mountains will appear in front of us. Video update. We are now in the town of San Luis, Colorado. Check it out. Oh, can you see the side of the mountain? Where is it? San Luis. Oh. We've noted that Colorado has excellent cell service, and it also has many cops. One of which almost pulled us over.
Or maybe called his buddy to do it for him.
Is that why that guy was waiting for us there?
Maybe.
Hold on, check the mirrors. No, he's following us. He's definitely following us. Alright, Home Grow. Where are we now?
We are somewhere at the base of Mount Blanca.
So presumably this...
Not entirely sure which one of those is Blanca.
The white one? This is the Lake Como approach that we are getting ready to navigate here. The road is apparently very rough and ready up ahead. Thankfully we're in a four-wheel drive, which means we can go a little bit further than most. This is the nasty Lake Como trail. We decided to give the Jeep a break about 20 minutes ago. Look at those boulders. So now we're doing the rest on foot. There's the mountain man. Alright, here we are, Lake Como trailhead at 98.5. And somebody made it all the way up here. We cannot blame them for not wanting to go any further, seeing as how this is what's coming up. And here we are looking down upon the flatlands below. Apparently this mountain just sort of sprung up in the middle of nowhere. Your thoughts?
No thoughts.
No room for thoughts. Altitude. Nice little flat section of the Lake Como Trail here, giving us all a nice break before it kills us again. Nice little wooded, more flat area of the Lake Como Trail, giving us a nice little break before it kills us again. Alright, here we are. We made it to Lake Como. We're at 11,750 feet. You can see people will come here. They usually split this up into 2 days, throw tents, chill out here for the night, and hike up to the summit, which I'm assuming is way up there. The next morning, get out of here before the weather hits. But what can we say? Besides, it's lunchtime. We're about 6 miles into our hike now, at about 12,200 feet, And this is Blue Lakes here. We're on the west face of Little Bear Peak, which I think is this monster up here. And we're just hoping that that stuff goes the other direction. And check out that. Not too often you get to see a mountain waterfall, 12,000 feet. So we were looking down on one of the many lakes that we have traversed. Well, we've gone around them, haven't really traversed them. Skirted, good word. Up here, we're sitting at 12,800 feet, and we're taking a little break because my quads are burning. And Josh is having a little snack. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Paul.
So where's Blanca?
Maybe that one?
Theoretically, we only have one more mile of horizontal hiking at this point. But we have about a quarter mile of vertical hiking, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, this is the highest I've ever been on foot now. This is looking back, I'm not sure what this guy is. I think this guy right up here is Ellenwood Point. These are the lakes we came down from. They're each respectively named, I'm sure. That would be Little Bear, and that is the summit. Still probably almost 1,000 feet above me. Josh is probably already up there on the summit, but I'll get there. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. We are now scaling up the steep ridge line of Mount Blanca pictured here. Down there, the lakes where we came from. You can see the progress we've already made on the ridge line. And look at that. One false move, and crikey, mate, you've been impaled. Oops, get my finger out of there. Crikey, mate, you'd be impaled on those rocks below. What would your mother say, Saint Romain? Probably, that makes me nervous. Sideways, huh? Here we are, folks. Mount Blanca summit. We did it. And
Official count. 5 hours and 6 minutes and 42 seconds.
alright. Not bad. Look around you. God was making mountains. Wow. I don't know what this one is. Looks like another 14er possibly. Same with that one. This one would be, what is it, Little Bear? I don't remember. That's where we came from, all the way down there. That is where you don't want to fall. And that, I believe, is Ellenwood Point. And that is the reason we got here. Say hi. It is now 6:45. As you can see, it's significantly darker, grayer, more overcast. And Blanca Peak is up there. We went on top of it, and now we're coming down. We made the unwise decision to try to come straight down the peak instead of using the trail. But as you can see, we're still here, and their estimated blood loss was less than 5 milliliters. And you can also see that Josh is putting his raincoat back in his pack. So, good news all around. Bad news, we have to go 6 more miles, and it's 6:45. Ready? It is now 8:30 p.m. We are still hiking down this nasty Lake Como road. All I can see is Josh's dippy little LED light in front of me. Thank God this camera has a light. We are still about 2 miles away from our car. hoping not to be eaten by mountain lions. Pray that we survive. It is 9:30. That was beautiful. And we are back at the Jeep. Josh, what did you tell me you would do if I gave you some water?
Name my firstborn child. Offer still stands.
I'll at least wait until I see what gender it is. I couldn't be responsible for the child's psychiatric problems if I misgendered it. So we made it back. And there are some awesome stars up there, which you can't see. Huh. Don't you wish you could see these awesome stars? But I can. And so we did it. We climbed Mount Blanca. It was an experience. Would you do it all over again?
Not right now.
Absolutely not. But would I do it for the first time again? Maybe. Saint remain clear.